Welcome to our countdown of the 10 most legendary goals in football history. We've all got those moments etched in our memories, haven't we? Those goals that made us jump out of our seats, the ones we still talk about down the pub. These goals are not just memorable for their execution, but also for their impact on the game and their place in football history. From stunning volleys to mazy dribbling runs, we'll relive the magic of these iconic strikes and the players who made them happen. So sit back, relax, and get ready to celebrate the beautiful game as we count down the top 10 legendary football goals that shook the world. Right, let's kick things off with a goal that needs no introduction. It's 1986 World Cup quarterfinal, Argentina against England. The atmosphere is electric, and just minutes after the hand of God, Diego Maradona produces a moment of pure genius. He picks up the ball in his own half and sets off on a mesmerizing run. It's like he's got the ball on a string, gliding past Butcher, Fenwick, one by one they fall. The crowd roars with every touch. He reaches the edge of the box, still in complete control. Shilton in the England goal is rooted to the spot. And then, with a deft touch, Maradona slots the ball into the back of the net. It's a goal that encapsulates everything we love about football: skill, artistry, and a touch of magic. No wonder it was voted FIFA's goal of the century, a true masterpiece from El Pibe de Oro. Now, some say great players are born, not made, and watching this next goal you can see why. It's 2007, Lionel Messi, still a young lad at Barcelona, is about to announce himself to the world. Getafe are the opponents in the Copa del Rey, and Messi picks up the ball deep inside his own half. What follows is simply breathtaking. He weaves his way past 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders, leaving them for dead with his electrifying pace and close control. The keeper comes rushing out, but Messi, with the composure of a seasoned pro, calmly rounds him and slots the ball home. The similarities to Maradona's goal against England are uncanny. It's a goal that sent shockwaves through the football world. Here was a young Messi, showing the same kind of brilliance that Maradona had displayed all those years ago. The torch had been passed. Let's be honest, who doesn't love a good volley? And when it comes to volleys, this next goal is right up there with the very best. The stage, the 2002 Champions League final, the man, Zinedine Zidane. Real Madrid are taking on Bayer Leverkusen, and the game is finally balanced at 0-0. Then, just before halftime, Roberto Carlos sends in one of his trademark crosses, looping high towards the edge of the box. Zidane, with impeccable timing, meets the ball on the volley. His left foot, not his strongest, connects sweetly, sending the ball arrowing into the back of the net. The technique, the power, the sheer audacity of it all. It was a goal worthy of winning any final, and it cemented Zidane's status as one of the greatest players of all time. A moment of pure footballing poetry. Now you can't have a list of legendary goals without mentioning Cristiano Ronaldo, can you? And this one, well, it's just ridiculous. It's the 2018 Champions League quarterfinals, Real Madrid against Juventus. The atmosphere is electric, and then, with Real Madrid trailing 3-0 on aggregate, Ronaldo produces a moment of magic. Dani Carvajal whips in a cross, and Ronaldo, with incredible athleticism, leaps into the air. He hangs there for what seems like an eternity, before connecting with the ball perfectly, sending a thunderous bicycle kick past a helpless Buffon. The Juventus fans, even though they're on the receiving end, can't help but applaud. It's a goal that defies logic and gravity. The height he gets, the power, the accuracy, it's simply phenomenal. No wonder he's considered one of the greatest goal scorers of all time. This next goal is a thing of beauty. A goal that epitomizes the Dutch philosophy of total football. It's the 1988 European Championship final, Holland against the Soviet Union. The game is tense, but Holland are leading 1-0 thanks to a goal from Ruud Gullit. Then in the 54th minute, Marco van Basten produces a moment of magic that will forever be etched in football history. Arnold Muren sends in a looping cross from the left wing, and Van Basten, from an almost impossible angle, meets the ball with a thunderous volley. The ball flies past a helpless Rinat Dasayev in the Soviet goal. It's a goal that has everything: technique, power, and sheer audacity. Van Basten's ability to generate so much power with his weaker foot from such a tight angle is simply breathtaking, a goal that deserved to win any final. Now, when it comes to pure class and composure, this next goal is right up there with the very best. It's the 1998 World Cup quarter-final, Holland against Argentina. The game is a tense affair, with both sides battling it out for a place in the semi-finals. Then, in the 89th minute, Dennis Bergkamp produces a moment of individual brilliance that will forever be etched in World Cup folklore. Frank de Beer pings a long pass forward, and Bergkamp, with his back to goal, controls the ball with his right foot. In one fluid movement, he flicks the ball past Roberto Ayala, leaving the Argentine defender for dead. With only Carlos Roa to beat, Bergkamp calmly slots the ball into the back of the net. It's a goal that showcases Bergkamp's incredible technique, awareness, and composure under pressure. A goal that sent Holland into the semi-finals and broke Argentine hearts. Right, we've seen some incredible goals so far, but this next one, well, it defies the laws of physics. It's 1997, France is hosting the Tournoi de France, a friendly tournament. But don't tell Roberto Carlos that. Brazil are playing France, and Roberto Carlos lines up to take a free kick. The ball is about 35 yards out, slightly to the left of center. Everyone's expecting him to go for power, to try and blast it through the wall. But Roberto Carlos has other ideas. He strikes the ball with the outside of his left foot, and it's off like a rocket. The ball swerves viciously, bending around the wall, leaving the French goalkeeper, Fabien Barthez, completely stranded. It's a goal that leaves everyone watching in utter disbelief. The swerve, the dip, the sheer power of the shot, it's like nothing anyone has ever seen before. A true masterpiece of free kick taking. Now, if you're talking about pure entertainment value, this next goal has to be right up there. It's 2005, the Champions League round of 16, Barcelona against Chelsea. And who else but Ronaldinho could produce a moment of magic like this? He picks up the ball just outside the Chelsea box with a couple of defenders in front of him. He takes a touch to set himself up, and then, with a cheeky grin on his face, he does the unthinkable. With the outside of his right foot, Ronaldinho flicks the ball towards the goal. It's a toe poke, but not just any toe poke. The ball loops over Peter Cech in the Chelsea goal, and nestles in the back of the net. It's a goal that sums up Ronaldinho perfectly, skillful, audacious, and above all, joyful. A goal that reminds us why we fell in love with the game in the first place. This next goal announced the arrival of a special talent on the world stage. It's the 2014 World Cup. Colombia are taking on Uruguay in the round of 16. And a young James Rodriguez is about to write his name into the history books. The ball is played up to him just outside the box, and he chests it down expertly, taking it away from the defender. Without letting the ball touch the ground, Rodriguez unleashes a rocket of a volley with his left foot. The ball flies through the air, dipping over the outstretched hand of Fernando Muslera in the Uruguay goal and crashing into the back of the net. The Colombian fans erupt in celebration, and rightly so. It's a goal of pure technical brilliance, a strike that combined power, precision, and a touch of magic. It was a goal that won the FIFA Puskás Award for the best goal of the year, and it catapulted James Rodriguez to global stardom. And we round things off with another stunning goal from a Champions League final. It's 2018, Real Madrid against Liverpool, and the game is delicately poised at 1-1. Enter Gareth Bale. Just moments after coming on as a substitute, Bale produces a moment of individual brilliance that will forever be etched in Champions League folklore. Marcelo sends in a hopeful cross from the left, and Bale, with his back to goal, decides to improvise. He leaps into the air, his body parallel to the ground, and connects with the ball perfectly, sending an unstoppable bicycle kick past Loris Karius in the Liverpool goal. The Real Madrid fans go wild, and Bale wheels away in celebration. It's a goal that will be replayed for years to come, a goal that perfectly encapsulates the drama, the excitement, and the sheer unpredictability of the Champions League. A fitting way to end our countdown of the top 10 legendary football goals that shook the world. So there you have it, our top 10 legendary goals that shook the world. From Maradona's mazy run to Bale's wonder volley, these goals have it all: skill, drama, and moments of pure genius. Thanks for watching. Which of these legendary goals is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Was it Maradona's magic, or did another goal steal your heart? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing football content. Until next time, keep the passion for the beautiful game alive.